Hello everyone, I am Dr. Sridhar, Chemistry faculty in Gurudev Science College. Here I am discussing Chemistry K-CET, a question paper 2024. Let's come to the first question. Match the following questions. Choose the correct answer from the option given below. In list 1, they given some points, that is 1 mole of H2O is giving rise to O2. 1 mole of MnO4 to Mn plus 2. 1.5 mole of 9 from molten, that is CaCl2, and 1 mole of FeO converted into Fe2O3. Here we need to identify the how many charges it will produces. Here first, 1 mole of H2O on dissociating gives off O2 along with the giving 2 electrons. So that's the reason why 1 mole of H2O gives 2 electrons. So it gives 2 Faradays. Next, 1 mole of MnO4, that is the oxidation state of MnO4 is plus 7. Okay, in acidic condition, it will give Mn plus 2. So change in oxidation state 5, that is called as, it will give 5 Faradays. Next, 1.5 mole of a molten calcium chloride. Here, 1 calcium chloride will give a Ca plus 2. So change in oxidation state is, that is 2 electrons. 1 mole it will give 2 electrons. Then what about for 1.5? 1.5 mole into 2, it will give 3. So 3 Faradays. Fe plus 2 is changes into the Fe plus 3. So how many moles? 1 mole. So plus 2 to plus 3 means it is 1 Faraday. So the answer is third. Go to the next question. Which reaction is not a redox reaction? Among the given 4 options, one of the reaction is not undergo oxidation as well as reduction. See, option 2, it does not undergo oxidation as well as reduction. So that is the reason why it is not a redox reaction. So option 2 is the right answer. Go to the next question. Intramolecular hydrogen bonding is present. Intramolecular hydrogen bond means the hydrogen bond takes place within the molecule. Here, that is orthonitrophenol. Here on ortho position, there will be a NO2. Orthonitrophenol is example for intramolecular hydrogen bond because the hydrogen bond will takes place within the molecule. So answer 3 is the right answer. Go to the next question. Fehling solution A is aqueous copper sulfate solution is called as Fehling solution A. So the answer 3 is the right answer. Go to the next. 1 gram of sodium hydroxide was treated with 25 ml of 0.75 molar HCl solution. So they are asking to calculate mass of sodium hydroxide left as an unreactant. So we need to calculate how much mass of NaOH is left. Here, how much sodium hydroxide given? 1 gram of sodium hydroxide given. From 1 gram, we need to calculate number of moles first. Number of moles of NaOH is equal to given weight divided by a molecular weight. That is 1 divided by 40. So we are going to get 0.025 moles. Then we need to calculate number of moles of HCl. So number of moles of HCl is equal to, here they given in terms of molarity, that is 0.75 more. So 25 ml volume is there, that is 25 divided by 1000. So on simplifying, we are going to get 0.01875. Then we got the number of moles of NaOH and number of moles of HCl. What is the number of moles of NaOH left after the reaction? So number of moles of NaOH is left as unreacted, that is number of moles of NaOH minus number of moles of HCl. On subtracting, we are going to get 0.00625. Here we got the number of moles of NaOH as unreacted. But in question they ask, calculate the mass of sodium hydroxide left. Then we need to calculate the mass. Okay, now how? So here 1 mole of NaOH mass is 40 gram. Then what about the mass for 0.00625? So molecular mass multiplied by number of moles, we are going to get the mass of the NaOH, that is 0.25 grams we will get. But in the answers, the value they are given in terms of milligram. So that's the reason why 0.25 gram we converted into milligram, that is 250 milligram is the answer. So option 4 is the right answer. Go to the next question. Match the following. List 1, they given some molecules, and the list 2, they given the geometry. So we should match it. Here ammonia nothing but as NH3, nitrogen bonded with 3 hydrogen, along with there is a lone pair of electron. That's the reason why it will give trigonal pyramidal. So for A, 1 is the right answer. Next, Br5. Bromine is bonded with 5 fluorines, along with there is a 1 lone pair of electron. So it will show a square pyramidal. Yes. Next, C, that is a xenon tetrafluoride. Xenon is bonded with fluorine atom, along with there is a 2 lone pair of electron. That's the reason why it will show square planar. Next, SF6. So sulfur is bonded with the 6 fluorine atoms. So it will show octahedral in geometry. So this is octahedral in geometry. So answer 3 is the right answer. Come to the next question. The E0 value for Mn plus 3, Mn plus 2 couple is more positive than that of Cr plus 3, Cr plus 2 or Fe plus 2 to Fe plus 3 due to the change of. So here the E0 value is greater the reduction, greater the E0 value. So greater reduction takes place for Mn plus 3 to Mn plus 2 due to what? D5 to D4 configuration. See here the much larger third ionization energy Mn, where the required change is D5 to D4. So answer 3 is the right answer. Match the list. Choose the correct answer from the option given below. List 1, this concept belongs to thermodynamics. Here isothermal, the name itself, iso means same, thermal means a temperature, so temperature constant. So here. Next, isoporic means volume constant. For that one, yes, this one. Isobaric means that is a pressure constant. For this one, that fourth. Next, adiabatic means heat does not exchange. Heat does not exchange means no heat is exchanged. That is adiabatic process. Delta Q is equal to 0. See here, for the question number 58, the answer is a 2. Go to the next question. Activation energy of any chemical reaction can be calculated. One knows the value of. See, activation energy that can be calculated by the Arrhenius equation. According to Arrhenius, activation energy of any reaction, chemical reaction can be calculated by taking at two different temperature. So this is the activation energy, that is Arrhenius equation, that is log K2 by K1, that log K2 by K1 is equal to EA divided by 2.303 R into 1 divided by T2 minus 1 divided by T1. Here, we can calculate the activation energy at two different temperature. So answer is 2 is the right answer. The rate constant at two different temperature. Go to the next question. A compound with a molecular formula C6H14 has 2 tertiary carbon atoms. Its IUPAC name is, so chemical formula, molecular formula of C6H14 has 2 tertiary carbon atom. So 2 tertiary carbon means, yeah, totally there are 6 carbon atoms are there. Out of 6, 3 carbon atoms are present in a state and 2 carbon atoms are branched. So second and third carbon atoms are branched. Here the second and third carbon atoms are tertiary carbon atom. This carbon is bonded with 3 different carbon here, and this carbon is bonded with a 3 carbon here. So this carbon is a tertiary and this carbon is a tertiary. The IUPAC name of this molecule is numbering 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3 dimethyl butane. 2, 3 dimethyl butane. So answer 1 is the right answer. Go to the next question. Spin only magnetic moment is same for which of the following ions? Here they given 4 ions, that is titanium plus 3, Mn plus 2, Cr plus 2 and scandium plus 3. Choose the most appropriate answer from the option given below is. So here they given. We need to identify which one as a spin only magnetic momentum. See here the spin only magnetic momentum, that is by using a formula, that is a square root of n into n plus 2. N means number of unpaired of electrons remaining here. For the titanium plus 3, there will be 1 electron, that is a D1. So its magnetic momentum is 1.73. For the Cr plus 2, it is having a D4 electrons, so 4 unpaired of electrons. So it is having a magnetic momentum 4.9. And Mn plus 2, it is having a D5 electron, 5 unpaired of electrons. So it is having magnetic momentum is 5.92. And Fe plus 2, it is having a 6 electrons. Okay, its magnetic momentum is 4.90. And scandium plus 3, it is having a D0, its magnetic momentum is 0. Choose the correct appropriate answer from the given below. So here this question is completed. That is the reason why. Okay, now here that chromium plus 2 and Fe plus 2, it is having a 4.90. So the answer 3 is the right answer, B and D. Here the D is not a given. Incompleted question. Okay, there is a technical error. Arrange the following elements in the increasing order of the electronegativity. So nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, carbon, silicon and nitrogen. So we need to arrange the electronegativity in increasing order. Among these, fluorine is more electronegative than the oxygen, then nitrogen, then carbon. After that, silicon is having least electronegativity. So answer 3 is the right answer. Go to the next question. Which of the following alcohol reacts instantaneously with the Lucas reagent? So tertiary alcohol instantaneously react with the Lucas reagent. Among the given 4 options, second option is the tertiary alcohol. Go to the next. Given below 2 statements. Statement 1. Both CONH3 taken is square to the power plus 3 and COF6 square to the power minus 3. Here the complex are octahedral but differ in their magnetic behavior. Yes, of course, because in both complexes there are 6 ligands are there. That's the reason why they are octahedral in the complex. So statement 1 is correct. Next. Statement 2, that CONH3 taken 6 to square bracket plus 3 is a diamagnetic in nature. Yes, it's a diamagnetic in nature because NH is a strong field ligand. So here the pairing of electron takes place, that d orbitals pairing of electron takes place because of the strong field ligands. That's what is a diamagnetic in nature. Whereas COF6 so square minus 3 is a paramagnetic. Yes, it's the right answer. So both statement 1, statement 2 is a right statement, because here that COF6 is a paramagnetic in nature because of the fluorine is a weak field ligand. So pairing of electron not takes place. So both statement 1 and statement 2 are true. Next, the given below are 2 statements. Statement 1, the boiling point of hydride group 16 elements as follow in order. So we need to identify the boiling point of hydride group. H2O is greater than H2Te, then H2 selenium and H2S. Yes, right. Here it is having decreasing order. The statement 1 is a correct. Next, for that an explanation they given. Statement 2, on the basis of molecular mass, H2O is expected to have lower boiling point than that of member of the group, but due to the presence of extensive of hydrogen bond in water, it has higher in boiling point. Yes, the reason is also correct. So that is the reason why both statement 1 and 2 are true. Go to the next question. Match the list 1 with the list 2. Here list 1 they given quantum numbers and list 2 they given information provided. Here the n nothing but as it will give the what? Here n, that is yes, ml, l. So n, it will give the orientation, size of the orbital. L, it will give the shape of the orbital. ms, that is, it will give the spinning of the electrons. Last ml, it will give the orientation of the orbitals. Next, go to the next, come to the next question. Match the list with the list 2. List 1 they given some reactions and list 2 they given reagents. Here in the list 1, the molecule, this molecule is converted into 2 molecules of cyclohexanone. Here this molecule, that is the double bond, cyclohexanone double bond with another one cyclohexanone. This molecule we need to convert it into 2 molecules of cyclohexanone by treating with ozone, followed by zinc in H2O. Next, the molecule B, that is benzene, is converted into here diphenylbenzenone. Here this molecule can be obtained, this benzene, by reacting with the here benzyl chloride in the presence of anhydrous AlCl3. Here the hydrogen of the benzene combined with the Cl, they are eliminated as minus HCl, the resulting in the formation of this molecule. Next, here that cyclohexane is bonded with OH. It is on treated with chromic oxide, that is this. Yes, OH. This is what? OH. It is on treated with CrO3. It is become a cyclohexanone. This is a double bond. Next, the last one. Benzene CS2 CS3. It is on treated with KMNO4 with KOH. Okay, now we are going to get potassium salts of benzoic acids. So the answer is 1 is the right answer. Go to the next question. Identify the correct reagent that would bring about the following transformation. Here the molecule, that is a cyclohexanone bonded with the CS2 double bond, CS2. When it is treated with that is BH3 followed by hydrogen peroxide in the presence of base such as OH minus, it follows anti-Markovnich's rule. And anti-Markovnich's rule, it will get the OH group is attached to the primary carbon atom, that is CH2OH. Here this molecule is on further treated with the PCC. This molecule is on further treated with the PCC. That alcohol is get converted into aldehyde. This is the product is obtained. So the answer is the 4 is the right answer. Go to the next question. The reagent with which glucose does not react to gives the corresponding test or products. The glucose, it does not react with this. Here tolerance reagent skips HCN, NH2OH and NaHSO3. Tolerance reagent will not respond for skips reagent and for the NaHSO3. So the answer is B and E. That's the first option is the right option. Go to the next question. Choose the correct answer from the option given below. List 1, ethane, carbon molecule and ethane. In the list, number of bonds they are given. In ethane, only one type of, that is only one type of sigma bond will be there. In ethene, there is a sigma and pi bond will be there, and means one sigma bond and one pi bond will be there. Next, in ethane, there will be one sigma and two pi bonds will be there, and in carbon molecule, there are two pi bonds will be there. So, the answer 1 is the right answer. Go to the next question. Among the group 16 elements, which one does not shows -2 oxidation state? Usually metals do not show -2 oxidation state. Among these, okay na, option 2, that polonium is a metal, that's what it do not show the -2 oxidation state. It will show only positive oxidation states. For the reaction, that is a 2A is reversible with B and C. The Kc value is, that is 4 into 10 to the power of -3 at a given time. The composition of reaction mixture, that is A is equal to B, B is equal to C, that value is 2 into 10 to the power of -3 molar. Then, which of the following is true? Here, first option, reaction has tendency to go backward direction. Reaction has gone completion in forward direction. Reaction is at equilibrium. Reaction has tendency to go in forward direction. So we need, whether the reaction takes place in forward or backward direction, we need to calculate, correlate the Kc and the Qc value. Here the reaction is 2A is equilibrium with B and C. So calculate the Kc. Kc is equal to product divided by reactant, that is A into C divided by A to the square, because of the two molecules of the reactant. Substitute the B, C and A value. That is A is equal to B, B is equal to C. That value is 2 into 10 to the power of -3. Substitute the value. 2 into 10 to the power of -3, 2 into 10 to the power of -3 divided by 2 into 10 to the power of -3 square. On substituting value, that we are going to get that Qc value is called the 1. So Qc is equal to 1, nothing but as Qc is greater than Kc. So reaction is tendency to go backward direction. So that's the reason why the option 1 is the right option. Reaction has tendency to go backward direction. Go to the next question. Which plot of ln k versus 1 by t is consistent with the Arrhenius? First I will take the Arrhenius equation. That is ln k is equal to minus A divided by R into 1 by T plus log A. So this is the Arrhenius equation. For this one I am going to plot the graph, that is ln k versus time. So ln k versus time. Ln k is inversely proportional to the time. So in x-axis and y-axis. In y-axis I will take ln k and x-axis I will take 1 by T. So ln k is inversely proportional to T. That's the reason why here it is in a decreasing order. So option 2 is the correct graphical representation. Go to the next. In which of the following equilibria Kp and Kc are not equal? Kp and Kc are not equal. That we can calculate very easily by taking the number of moles. Number of moles is equal to number of moles of a product minus number of moles of a reactant. Only in gaseous state. For the first option, there are here 1 mole, 1 mole, 1 mole. Here 2 moles of product and 2 moles of reactant. So 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. Here in the second option, here 2 moles of reactant and 1 mole, 2 moles of product. Here also say 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. Here also that Kp and Kc is equal to 0 for first and second option. Go to the third option. Reactant is 1, products are 2. So here 2 minus 1 is equal to, that is 2 minus 1 is equal to, that is, yes, reactant minus 1. Yeah. So here the answer is 1. Here that Kp is not equal to Kc. It is not equal to 0. That's what answer 3 is the right answer. So Kp is not equal to Kc for the equation number 3. Go to the next question. Given below are two statements. Statement 1, the boiling point of 3 isomeric pentanes as follows order. N-pentane is greater than isopentane greater than neopentane. That's the right answer. That's the right statement. So they given reason in the statement. Let's read. When branched increases, the molecule attains shape of sphere, this results in a small surface area for the contact, due to which the intermolecular force between the spherical molecules are weak, thereby lowering the boiling point. So reason is also right. So that's the reason why option 3 is the right answer. Statement 1 and statement 2 both are correct. Go to the question. Next question. The compound that will undergo SN1 reaction, which is the fastest. SN1 means tertiary compounds, tertiary carbon containing compounds easily undergo faster SN1 mechanism. Among the given, tertiary is not given, secondary is given. Okay, na? So secondary carbon is more reactive. That's the reason why option 2 is the right answer. The energy of an electron in the ground state, that is N is equal to 1, for helium ion is minus x. Then that for an electron in N is equal to 2 state for Be plus 2 ion in joules is. Here they given two elements, that is He plus 1 and Be plus 2. It's oxidation, that's number of electrons they given. We need to find out the energy of the electron. Here energy of the Fe plus 2 is equal to, there is a standard formula to calculate energy, that is minus 2.18 into 10 to the power of minus 18 joules into N square divided by its Z. Here its helium atomic number is 2, that's we are going to take it as 2 square divided by number of electrons, that is 1, we are going to divide by 1 square. Like that we are going to take energy for the Be plus 3. Energy of the Be plus 3 is equal to minus 2.18 in 10 to the power of minus 18 joules into, that's beryllium atomic number is 4, that's 4 square divided by number of electrons they given 2 divided by 2 square. On simplifying both will get the cancels. So here the energy of helium they given x, we need to calculate energy of the Be plus 3. On getting cancel, so the energy of the Be plus 3 is equal to minus x. So the answer is 3 is the right answer. Next, in which of the following process entropy increases? Here a liquid evaporates to vapors. A liquid is converted into gaseous state, then entropy, that is a delta S, that is called as what? Delta S is equal to positive. Entropy for the catalyst solid is lowered from 130 to 0 Kelvin. So here as the temperature decreases, entropy is also decreases, that is delta S is negative. Two molecules of NaHSO3 is converted into Na to CO3 and CO2 and H2 is formed. So CO2 gases are formed here. Here also that entropy is equal to increases, that is a positive. And the Cl to gas is converted into, molecule is converted into atoms. So here also entropy is increases. So option A, C, D, entropy is increases, and in option B, entropy is decreases. So the right answer is A, C, D, entropy is increases. Go to the next question. On eating, some solid substances changes from solid vapors to the vapor state without passing through the liquid state. The technique is used for purification of such a solid substance based on the above principle is. This is a statement of a sublimation. So the sublimation is the right answer. Match the list 1 and list 2. List 1 they given complexes and list 2 they given some types of isomerisms. Here CONS3 taken 5 and NO2 Cl2. So it is a which type of isomer? Here it is a linkage isomer. Next, here CONS3 taken 5 SO4 Br. It is an example for ionization isomer. CONS3 taken 6 COCr CN6. Here there are two complexes are there. That's what it's a coordination isomers. COH2 taken 6 Cl, here only water molecules are there. That's the reason why it has become a solvate isomers or hydrated isomers. So option 3 is the right answer. Go to the next question. Given below are two statements. Statement 1, aniline does not undergo Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction. Yes, right? That aniline does not undergo Friedel-Crafts alkylation. That's statement 1 is the right statement. Statement 2, aniline cannot be prepared through the Gabriel thalamide synthesis. Yes, aromatic amines cannot be synthesized from the Gabriel thalamide synthesis. Statement 2 is also right answer. So statement 1 and statement 2 are both are correct and means true. So answer 3 is the right answer. Go to the next. Arrange the following elements in the increasing order of their first ionization enthalpy. Here they given a lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon and nitrogen. They given here increasing order of ionization enthalpy. They are asking higher, greater the electronegativity, greater the ionization enthalpy. Among the 5, nitrogen has more ionization enthalpy, lesser than carbon, then beryllium, boron and lithium. So answer 4 is the right answer. Increasing order of their ionization energy for the given elements. Next, go to the next question. The highest number of helium atoms is in. Here 4 grams of helium, 2.271098 liter of helium at STP, then 4 moles of helium, then 4 atomic AAMU of helium. Among the given option, greater the number of moles, greater the number of atoms. Here, among the given 4 mole is the highest value. That is the reason why, that 4 moles of helium will have more number of helium atoms. So option 3 is the right answer. Go to the next question. The most stable carbocation among the following. We know that tertiary carbocation is more stable than secondary than what? Primary carbocation. Among the given, it is primary carbocation. This is what? A tertiary carbocation. This is secondary carbocation. It is also secondary carbocation. So the most stable carbocation is tertiary. That is a second option is the right option. Go to the next. Henry's law constant, is KH value of 3 gases A, B, C. There are 3 gases. Is having that is Henry's law constant KH value 145, 2 into 10 to the power minus 5 and 35 kilobar respectively. The solubility of these gases in water as follows. We know that Henry's constant is inversely proportional to the what? Solubility. Here, greater the solubility, lesser the KH value. Among the given that B is having a lesser KH value, so greater solubility. After that 35, that is then followed by 145. So here B is greater than C is greater than A is the right answer. Go to the next. A compound X containing 32% of A, 20% of B and remaining percentage of C. Then empirical formula of the X is. So here I will take the elements like A, B and C. Here the percentage of composition of A is 32 and B is 20%. The remaining is 48. That is 100 minus 32 plus 20. We are going to get 48. The atomic mass of A they given here, that is 64, B is 40 and C is 32. So atomic mass of A is 64, 40 and 32. Here I will get the ratio of atomic mass, that is given mass divided by A, atomic mass, given percentage divided by atomic mass. So 32 by 64, 20 divided by 40, 48 divided by 32. On dividing, we are going to get a ratio of atomic mass, that is 0.5, 0.5 and 1.5. And get the simplest ratio. The simplest ratio of atomic mass is the least value is 0.5. So 0.5 divided by 0.5, 1, 0.5 divided by 0.5, 1 and 1.5 divided by 0.5 means 3. So the simplest ratio is A is equal to 1, B is equal to 1, C is equal to 3. So the atomic ratio is A1, B1, C3. So that is answer 4 is the right answer. Go to the next question. The products of A and B obtained in the following reaction respectively are 3 molecules of ROH, alcohol react with the PCl3. It gives 3 molecules of RCl along with the formation of the H3PO3 as a product we are going to get. Next, when ROH, alcohol treated with PCl5, then we are going to RCl, HCl along with the phosphorus trichloride, phosphorus oxychloride, that is POCl3 we are obtained as a product. So answer 2 is the right answer. Go to the next. The plot of osmotic pressure, that pi versus concentration for the solution gives a straight line with the slope, that is slope is equal to 25.73 liter bar per mole. The temperature at which osmotic pressure measure is done. See, for the osmotic pressure, we are going to get a formula, that is pi is equal to C into RT. So, on plotting the graph, that is called pi versus C theta, we are going to get a graph like this, and we can plot the slope, that is pi is equal to C into RT. Then what is slope? That is slope is equal to RT. The slope is equal to what? RT. So slope is equal to RT we are going to get. Then substitute the values. Slope value they given. Slope value how much they given? 25.73 they given. Then here T is equal to what? T is equal to slope divided by R. Substitute the slope value. Slope, the T is equal to slope 25.73 and R value 0.083. On substituting, we are going to get the value 310 Kelvin. But here the answer is they given in terms of degree Celsius. So convert that into degree Celsius, then we are going to get a 37 degree Celsius. So 37 means answer 3 is the right answer. Go to next. For the given reaction. So when this molecule is reacted with KMnO4 in the presence of a proton. So KMnO4 is a strong oxidizing agent. When it is under a strong oxidizing agent, it breaks the double bond and it converts into the aldehyde. Those aldehyde further treated undergo react with KMnO4, it gives carboxylic acid. It gives what? Carboxylic acid. So that's the reason among the four option 4 is the carboxyl, that is a benzoic acid, that is a carboxylic acid will be there. So here option 4 is the right answer. Go to the next question. Given below the two statements, statement 1, CONH3 taken 6 square bracket plus 3 is a homoleptic and complex, whereas CONH3 taken 4 Cl2 square bracket plus 1 is a heteroleptic complex. Yes, the statement 1 is the right statement, because homoleptic means only one kinds of ligands are called as homoleptic, and here there are two types of ligands are, that's what it is, a heteroleptic. Statement 1 is the right answer. So statement 2, complex CONH3 taken 6 and plus 3 has only one kinds of ligand, but this complex more than one kind of ligand. So that's the heteroleptic. Yes, both statement and statement 2 both are correct. So that's the reason option 3, both statement 1 and 2 are true. 3 right is the answer. During the preparation of Mohr salt solution, ferrous ammonium sulfate, which of the following acid is added to prevent the hydrolysis? So while preparing the ferrous ammonium sulfate solution, we are going to make the ferrous ammonium salt, is we are going to make the paste with the, that is concentrated H2SO4 in order to prevent the hydrolysis. So the dilute hydrochloric, here that is dilute sulfuric acid we are going to add to prevent the hydrolysis of ferrous ammonium sulfate. So answer 2 is the right answer. Go to the next. Identify the correct answer. Dipole moment of NH3 is greater than the NH3. So dipole moment of NH3 is greater than the NH3. It's a wrong. Actually, dipole moment of NH3 is greater than the NH3. It's a wrong statement. Next, the three canonical forms can be drawn for CO3 2-. Yes, for the carbonate anion, we can draw the 3 canonical structure. So this is the right statement. So answer 2 is the right answer. Go to the next. Given below are certain cations. Using inorganic qualitative analysis, arrange them in increasing group number from 1 to 6. Here they given Al plus 3, Ba plus 2, magnesium plus 2, copper plus Cu plus 2 ion and Co plus 2 ions. Here I given the list. So cation Cu plus 2 it belongs to second group, Al plus 3 it belongs to third group, and that is cobalt it becomes fourth group, and barium it become a fifth group, and magnesium it become a sixth group. On arranging these in increasing order, so option 3 is the right answer. Go to the next. Identify the major product C formed in the following reaction sequence. Here that CH3, CH2, CH2I, okay, na, that is iodopropane is treated with the NaCN, sodium cyanide. Here sodium cyanide ionic in nature, that's the reason why sodium and iodine both are combined together, it become what? Na, then resulting in the formation of the cyanopropane. So the product we are going to get like this: CH3, CH2, CH2 and CN. So like this we are going to get as a cyanopropane, we are going to get as a product A. This product A, it is an undergo a partial hydrolysis. It is an undergo further partial hydrolysis. It is an undergo further partial hydrolysis. The resultant product is, that is CH3, CH2, CH2, C double bond O, NH2. It is an undergo hydrolysis, will give this amide. So option B is the amide. This amide on treated with sodium hydroxide with Br2. It is undergo Hoffman's bromide degradation. It is an undergo Hoffman's bromide degradation. Here, the removal of carbonyl group will take place. So, resulting in the formation of CH3, CH2, CH2, NH2 is the product we are obtained here. Here, the name of this molecule is what? Amino propane. Athwa propyl amine is the right answer. Answer 3 is the right answer. Go to the next question. The rate of reaction quadruples when temperature changes from 27 to 57 degrees Celsius. Calculate the energy of activation. We need to calculate the energy of activation. That is EA we need to calculate. Okay, na? By giving the two different temperature, that is a T1 is equal to 27 degrees Celsius and TT is equal to 57 degree Celsius. And they given the value R value, that is R, that is a 8.314 joules per Kelvin. And also they given log 4 value, they given that log 4 nothing but as, that is a K2 divided by a K1 value. So how we are going to get by from this equation? Okay, anyhow, here K value they are not represented here. Okay, na? So activation energy can be calculated from the two different temperature by using the Arrhenius equation, that is log of K2. Log of K2 divided by K1 is equal to EA divided by 2.303 R into T2 minus T1 divided by T1 into T2. Here, convert the temperature from degree Celsius to Kelvin to 27 degrees Celsius, that we can convert it into Kelvin, that is 300 Kelvin, and 57 degrees Celsius that we can convert it into what? Kelvin, that is 330 Kelvin it become. And log of K2 by K1 value is what? Log 4 directly they given. So that's the reason why we are going to consider. Okay, na? That log of K330 divided by log of K300 means K2 divided by K1 is equal to A divided by 2.303 R into 330 minus 300 divided by A, 300 into 330. So on substituting this value as a taken as a 4, log 4. So log 4 is equal to A divided by 2.303 R into, on subtracting 30 divided by 300 into 330. See, these values are simplification. So we are going to get, that is the activation energy, that is EA is equal to, okay, 38,037.7 joule will be there. So, but here there are on given option, the options they given in terms of kilojoule. So converted into joule into kilojoule, that is the 38.0377 kilojoule. So 38.03 nothing but as taking a round figure, that is 38.04 it becomes. So option 3 is the right answer. Go to the next. Consider the following reaction in a sealed vessel at equilibrium with the concentration of, that is N2 is equal to this concentration molar, that is O2 is equal to this concentration, and the NO is in this concentration. And they given the reaction, two molecules of NO is equilibrium with N2 and O2. The question is, if a 1 mole per liter of NO2 is taken in a closed vessel, then what will be the degree of dissociation? That is as alpha. So here they asked to calculate alpha for NO at equilibrium. For this one, we need to do a calculation. First, write the reaction. 2 molecules of NO is equilibrium with N2 and O2. At a time 0, the concentration of 2NO is 0.1 molar and N2 is 0. Here, at a time of T, then concentration of 2NO is changes from 0.1 minus 0.1 alpha. And what about the N? 0.1 alpha divided by 2. And O2 is 0.1 alpha divided by 2 molar concentration. Here, they given the value of N2, O2 and NO. So, N2 value is 3.0 into 10 to the power of minus 3. O2 value is 4.2 into 10 to the power of minus 3. And NO value is they given, that is 2.8 into 10 to the power of minus 3 they given here. Yes, then first take the Kc value. What is Kc? Kc is equal to product divided by reactant. Product nothing but as what? N2 into O2 divided by what? 2NO. 2NO on taking 2 as a square, that is NO taken square. So they taken the what? N2 value, that is 3 into 10 to the power of minus 3, and O2 value 4.2 into 10 to the power of minus 3, and divided by NO value 2.8 into 10 to the power of minus 3 square. See, also next is equal to, here also same thing, product divided by reactant. These are the two product divided by what? Reactant. Same thing, they taken these two product divided by reactant, they are taken. Well, now we need to do simplification. On simplifying this one, we are going to get as 1.6 as a value. Okay, 1.6 is equal to, both are same, that's the reason why we made as a square like this. Okay, now 0.1 alpha divided by 2 into square divided by 0.1 minus 0.1 alpha. On simplification, ultimately we are going to get the alpha value, that is alpha is equal to 0.717 is the right answer. So here 0.0, yes, here option 2 is the right answer. Go to the next question. The work done during the reversible isothermal expansion of 1 mole of hydrogen gas at 25 degrees Celsius from pressure of 20 atmospheric to 10 atmospheric is. Here they are asking the work done. Here this question is, concept is applicable, work done by the system during the isothermal. So work done by the system means it is W is shows a negative value. Which is the negative value here? Minus 413 point, means minus 413.14 calories. So minus value indicates the work done by the system. So answer 4 is the right answer. Without doing any calculation, directly we can take the right answer. What is the question? Mass in grams of copper deposited by passing a 9.6487 ampere current through the voltmeter containing copper sulfate solution for 100 seconds. The given molecular mass of copper is 63 and 1 farads, that is 96487 coulombs. Here we need to calculate what is the weight. So here they given ampere, they given time, they given, and atomic mass they given. Atomic mass they given. So directly we use the formula from the electrochemistry. W is equal to Z into IT. Okay. Then we need to calculate the, we need to substitute the value directly. W is equal to, okay, na, that is the 63 given mass divided by amperes, means coulombs, 1 farads, into how much charges it will produces copper ion, it will produces the 2 charges, so that is called as 2 Faraday they taken, the 2 taken into Faraday value along with the 100. On substituting value, we are going to get 0.315. So answer 4 is the right answer. Go to the next question. The major product A and B formed in the following reaction sequence. Here, when this molecule, when it is treated with PbR3, here this PbR3 is a strong reagent. This reagent replaces the OH, the resultant product formation of here the CH3 followed by here there is an OH is replaced with what? OH is replaced with Br. Just I will write the reaction here. Cyclohexane I will take first. Here there is a methyl group and it is a OH group. When it is reacted with a strong reagent, that is a PBr3, here it eliminates the what? OH group, the resulting in the formation of, here there is a CH3 forms along with the Br. OH is replaced by Br. Yeah, this is a molecule A. This is a molecule A. Sorry, it is not a benzene. This is molecule A. Next, this molecule A is treated with alcoholic KOH. Alcoholic KOH is a dehydrating agent, or else it removes the water, hydrogen bromide. Here, this bromine, okay, is combined with the hydrogen which is present here. Both will combine together and eliminated as an HBr. Dehydrohalogenation takes place. So, resulting in the formation of double bond here. The resulting in the formation of a double bond here. So, among these given option 3 is the right answer. Yes, go to the next question. The last question of this paper is the pair of lanthanide ions which are diamagnetic in nature. If the molecules which is having a lone pair of or are unpaired of electron, then it will show paramagnetic in nature. If the molecules do not have any unpaired of electrons or electrons are paired up, then it is a diamagnetic in nature. So we need to find out the ions which is having a diamagnetic in nature. Just they given a pair of atoms or ions they given. Here gadolinium, the GD plus 3, it is having 7 unpaired of electrons, so it is a paramagnetism. And that is U plus 3, it is having 6 unpaired of electrons, it is also paramagnetism. PM plus 3, it is having 4 unpaired of electrons, it is also paramagnetism. That is SM plus 3, it is also 5 unpaired of electrons, it is also paramagnetism. See, that's a cesium plus 4, it has no unpaired of electrons because that is a 4f orbital is 0, it is no unpaired of electrons, so far it is a diamagnetism. And ytterbium plus 2, it is having f orbital is completely filled, that's the reason no unpaired of electron. That's what? That it is also having, it shows a diamagnetism nature. So, yeah, cesium and ytterbium shows a diamagnetic in nature. So, answer 3 is the right answer. Yes, thank you so much.